Hola, hello, Nugget number 12 already. This is gonna be my last one because I'm gonna be talking about editing. I wasn't planning on editing myself because I'm not a professional, but as soon as I started looking onto the rates on Monday.com, Craigslist, and asking around my friends, I realized very soon that one, I could not afford it, and two, that it was gonna be really difficult to find someone that would be proficient in Spanish, English, and French, because the actors did change the lines during the shoot. So to be able to understand the nuances and choose the right take, it was going to be really, really difficult. So I decided to edit it myself. And since I work on a Mac, I bought Final Cut Pro 10. Even if I wanted to buy Final Cut Pro 7, Apple doesn't allow you. It just allows you to download the latest. So that's what I did, and to get familiar with the software, I found a super awesome tutorial on lynda.com. A little word about the format. We shot on a Canon EOS 5D Mark III, which is really small. It looks like a regular photography camera. And each day, my wonderful DP would transfer all the footage into 2 different hard drives. He likes this brand. Me too. And after he would transfer it, he would convert the raw files into ProRes files, which allows me to just upload it into my Final Cut Pro. Now, the sound engineer would record also the sound in a different format, and he would give all the WAV files to my DP, so I would have tons and tons of files. So I'm going to share with you my main 3 steps in order to make it look like something. First of all, I had to match all the video and all the audio files. Second, I had to rate and choose the takes that I liked. And third, I had to make miracles in order to compensate the lack of coverage that I didn't have time to do during the shoot. So for the first step, matching video and audio, there is this software that is called Pluralize, like several eyes, and it's supposed to recognize the sound from the camera, from the video, to the WAVs. And it doesn't always work. So the problem is that it makes compounds. So instead of having 2 files, you have 1 file that is already there. And sometimes, the actor is saying something and you have the sound from another take. So in order for you to figure out what went wrong, and I ended up doing it myself. It was more than 2,000 files, but it was worth it because at least I knew, right? For choosing the takes, I made an Excel sheet. I'm not anal. First column was the name of the scene, then the take, then the comments, then the seconds, then the color rating. A whole system I don't recommend, but at least it worked for me because I knew which takes and which sounds I would upload into my Final Cut Pro. I would have never finished if I would have uploaded everything. No, I had to have my system. And third, making miracles. Yeah, I don't think that anybody else would have had the patience of trying to come up with ideas in order to compensate, the continuity. I'm glad I learned how to edit because not only I could not afford it, but at least if it's cheating, I can't blame anybody but me. And I learned everything from doing the subtitles, to doing the credits, to doing the transitions, to uploading stock footage, to uploading sound effects, to color correcting, to edit everything. Well, it is what it is, and I just hope that one day we'll make it into film festivals. If it doesn't really matter. It was, I think, the second most fulfilling creative endeavor I've ever been through. The first one is my novel, of course. And voila, that is gonna be my last vlog about what I learned writing, producing, shooting, directing, acting, and editing my short film Alta Exposición. Muchas gracias. Hasta la vista.